ain't no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We asking why your favorite artist didn't blow up tonight, yo, and everything is gonna be real cool. We asking why your favorite artist had to play the fool. I said everything is going to work out fine, but they didn't get the chance to get on the thing and shine. Everything is going to work out how? It's going to work out the way that you do it right now, baby. Yo, come here. Yeah. Talking to the cat. Kitty, what up? Stop staring. Yeah. Yeah. Friday. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Baby. Easter. Now, we are talking about why your favorite artists never got the recognition that they deserve. And we all got an artist out there that we like, yo, they was better than such and such, and I can't understand they didn't get that much. I said, the shine should have been all this, but instead they got like nobody cared. And somebody needs to pay, but they was my favorite artist back in yesterday. And I still got some that's hanging out like that. You ever have something in your eye, you just like see it out of your peripheral? Like, yo, what you doing over there? You know what I mean? What you doing over there? How y'all doing? Let's do it. T Carrie, right? Come on, Carrie. What up? What up? What up? What up? JJ. Brown eyes. Maria. Señorita. So, why didn't your favorite artists get the recognition that they deserve? You know they deserved it. What's up? What's up? So that's what we're talking about tonight on the Daily Go Get 'Em Show. We're gonna we gonna go ahead and get this party started. Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Artists who never got the recognition that they deserve. How many artists can y'all think of right offhand? How many of y'all? How many tapes, CDs, records, or whatever do you have of artists that you really dug back in the day or currently? You know, but definitely back in the day. And you like, yo, I had that album, I had this album, and you know, I went to go see them at a show and all that. They was better than other cats. They just never got a chance. They just never got a chance to really, you know, grab the scepter on that big screen or, you know what I mean, really showcase their talent. And they may have actually have had talent better than a lot of people. So, you know, bring your favorite artists to the table today. Bring them to the forefront. Push them on stage. Let's have a look at them and let's give them their flowers, whether they have passed on or they still here. Because a lot of artists that you probably like have already passed. You know, going all the way back, if you know your musical history, going all the way back to the 50s, 60s, definitely 60s, right? 70s, woo, 80s. Not everybody in the 80s made it. We don't always talk about the ones who didn't make it, but I need y'all to do me one little solid. Please hit that like button. Please. Just hit the like button and everything will be all right. We're going to be all right anyway, but I need y'all to do that for me. Do that one time. What's that? Scred said, or is that S Cred? I don't know. It says including you. And what up? What's that? Some brave mules? Mule said, did you just fart? Oh, God, here you go. Oh, y'all gonna troll tonight? Okay, all right. Y'all gonna troll tonight. We gonna be y'all gonna troll tonight. We gonna be in control tonight. Everything's gonna be all right. I said, y'all gonna troll tonight. I said, everything is gonna be all right. I said, y'all gonna troll tonight. Yo, we gonna roll tonight. I said, go ahead and troll. Everything is going to be all right and going to take your soul. I'll go back and forth with your trolling ass. I ain't worried about none of that shit. You rolling ass, yo, cornball sucker ass nigga. Yo, everything will be all right. I'm getting bigger and I'm rising just like bread with the yeast in that motherfucker. You heard what I said, yo. You could be dead, but you alive. And that's why you calling into the show, right? But I've devised the plan just to be patient, because I ain't trying to be out in behind bars waiting to get out just because a fool tried to get up in my world. And you know, I know what to do. You know, 55 years on this earth, man, I'm going for another 100 for what it's worth. I'm gonna be the oldest motherfucker that you ever seen. I don't care if I can't work and don't got no spleen. Yeah, I say that now, but I like to be healthy. So when I go down, you see somebody that's kind of feeling like, yo, why I gotta be like that and getting fat? Yeah, everything is cool. Everything is cool. I said, everything is cool. Yeah. Everything is cool. I said, everything is cool. I said, everything is cool. I said, everything is right. I said, everything is, yeah. Everything is right. Everything is good. Everything is up. Everything is right. So you mean to tell me after all of that, we only got 4 likes? Okay. All right. I see how we doing tonight. I see what kind of night we're going to have tonight. Y'all want to be stubborn? It's cool. It's cool. I'm going to put my drums away, and then I'm going to come back and talk to y'all. But now we're going to have a talkie talk. Now we're going to have a talkie talk. It was all good first. It was all right. It was all right at first. Now we're going to have a talkie talk. We're going to have a, yeah, me and you. Us, we, Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang, us, we. I said Wu-Tang, us, we. I said woo. I said woo. What up? So, Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily. It's the daily go-getter-mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it whiz? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talking about artists that never got the recognition that they deserve tonight. Who you know? Who do you know? What do you know? How did it go? Artists that never got the recognition that they deserve. Let's get it started, y'all. Who's the first artist that comes to your mind when you start talking about artists that never got the recognition that they deserve? Now, I think it'll be interesting if everybody knows the artist that you're talking about. And if everybody knows the artist that you're talking about, I guess we couldn't say as a unit right now that they never really got the recognition because we recognize them. But just because we recognize their name, that might not have translated into their worldwide fame, record sales, ability to be able to have longevity in the era, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, things like that. And you know what we're going to do is we don't have to necessarily restrict this to music. We can also talk about like our favorite actors that we may have really enjoyed watching their work, but they never really got the recognition that they deserve. They never really got it. And you know who they are. Now you may have reasons that you think that they never blew up or whatever, or they never got those Oscar-worthy performances, or they never were able to headline a movie. You never saw their name on a marquee. The marquee. But for the most part, we're going to keep it music. We're going to keep it musical. But let's talk about it, be about it, get involved. These puzzle pieces right now, we going to solve. I said, talk about it, be about it, get involved. These puzzle pieces right now, we going to solve. Yo. All right. So let me see. Let me give myself an artist first. Which artist that I feel like never really got the recognition that they deserve? Do I want to go rap? Do I want to go R&B? I'm going to go with Nina Cherry. Nina Cherry. Now you might say, yeah, no, she blew up in the 80s and in the early 90s. You could say that. But we only talking about 2 albums. She did come out later on with some garbage later. It was ass. I was like, Nina, I need another Buffalo Stance. I need another Buffalo Stance, baby. No money, man. Could feel, you know what I mean? No money, man. Could feel my love. It's sweetness that I'm thinking of. And that was a pop song. But that was one of my favorite pop songs. That was my shit. And if you got the album, you know that album was slamming. And then a second album was really good too. And then she just fell off. So I don't really feel like she got the long-term success and the recognition that she really deserved. I felt like her talent went mostly I think it was recognized, but I think the candle blew out too fast. But yeah, I'm going with Nina Cherry. You said Nina Cherry had one good hit. Actually, she had two. She had one hit off her first album. That was Buffalo Stance. But she had other songs on the album that were way better. That was a complete album. Like that was an album you could listen to from beginning to end. My brother used to tease me about listening to that album. He used to be like, yo, you love some Nina Cherry. I was like, but you couldn't front, that album was hot. He was like, it was, oh, that shit was like that. And it was. And her second album, well, let me see. She had a song on her second album that you probably remember, but you forgot. And that was, let me see. Nina Cherry's second album.
Nina Cherry's second
Homebrew.
album, Homebrew, released in October 1992. It followed her successful debut and includes hip-hop,
Money, Love,
and dance music,
okay,
featuring singles like Money Love and Buddy X. The album was produced in London with collaborations.
Money, Love, and Buddy X. I wish I could play it. But Money, Love was a good song. That was a good song. And Buddy X, from what I understand, she was actually talking to and about Lenny Kravitz. She was defending Lisa Bonet with Buddy X. So yeah. Anyway, that's my favorite art. I mean, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite artists that I never really felt like got the recognition they deserve. Keith Sweat. You mean multi-platinum album, every album, Keith Sweat? Yeah, Keith Sweat he probably got more than he deserved because he can't sing worth shit. But Keith Sweat knows how to beg really well, and he knows how to write songs for other people really well, and he's good at recognizing talent. So, I mean, I don't know why you think that Keith Sweat didn't get the recognition that he deserved. Do y'all agree with that, Keith Sweat? I don't know. JJ says in the late 80s, early 90s, there were dozens of rock and metal bands who made excellent albums, but were never promoted because their labels invested and doubled down on grunge music. We know that happened. Record labels are always looking not necessarily for the next hottest thing, but the same hottest thing. You know, they don't like to gamble. You know, you come to a record label like, yo, I got this new shit and I want to do it like this. And I think this thing will really do it. And they be like, nah, we want another blah, blah, blah. Give us that. Or we going to shelve your project and nobody's ever going to know that you existed. And it's seriously like that. Do what we tell you to do. It's your first album. You don't know what the public wants. We do. And they want the same shit they had before. And you like, I don't want to be a carbon copy of anybody else. They was like, oh, you want your project to be shelved. No problem. You're never coming out. Never going to come out. You're never coming out. Brown Eye said that album was ass. I respectfully disagree. Matter of fact, I disrespectfully disagree. JJ says, I vaguely remember Nina Cherry. I invite all of y'all to go to Nina Cherry's first album and her second album, and you tell me what you think. Now, it's going to be a little dated, but, you know, it was good. It was a good product. No, it was a good album. Okay. Maria says Keith Sweat, yes, he can sing. Now, Brown Eye says Crystal Waters. Crystal Waters couldn't sing worth shit to me. Like, she couldn't hold a note. That shit used to sound, I used to be like, I don't know. Plus, she sung that like house music shit. I didn't like her. But she never got the recognition she deserved. I think she did. I think she should have got way, way less. Damn, Mariah Jenkins, you said Milli Vanilli? So, Maria, you don't think that he got the recognition? I mean, Keith Sweat made, you know how much money Keith Sweat made over his career? Like, he's still getting paid. And he he brought out groups like Silk. So he got all of their money. Cut Close, he got all of their money. He was with LSG. I'm sure he probably got more than them. Keith is a shrewd businessman. Very shrewd. Come on, Kerry says, Keith Sweat was ghetto famous for sure. So Keith Sweat never won a Grammy? Did Keith Sweat ever win a Grammy? No. Keith Sweat has never won a Grammy. He won an American Music Award. He won an American Music Award, a Soul Train Award, received the Soul Train Lifetime Achievement Award in 2013. Grammy nominations. There's conflicting data regarding his nominations. Some industry retrospectives claim he received up to 3 nominations for hits like Twisted and Nobody in the late. I thought he won for those. While other reports and his own recent statements suggest that he has never been nominated at all. He was definitely nominated.
For a Grammy?
Yeah, for Twisted.
He was nominated for a Grammy.
Definitely.
He was nominated for a Grammy and lost to George Michael with Careless Whispers.
Oh, damn. I'm thinking it was either for Twisted or for Nobody.
No, it was Make It Last Forever.
Shit, he should have won for that.
He should have.
But he wasn't going to beat no George Michael. He wasn't going to beat George Michael.
He said, how in the hell do I lose to George Michael and he's not even an R&B singer?
Ain't that about a bitch? Ain't that about a bitch? What up, Troy? What's good?
What's going on, son?
Man, I'm feeling like a real man should. You already know.
I'm never going to forget that damn 5'2", bro.
That's what's up. My dad always referred to me as Son 752. He used to say the whole thing. He never just said son unless he was referring to me as SON son. Other than that, when he said my moniker, he always said Son 752. The whole thing. I used to be like, damn. Yeah, man. He did. He respected that.
752 on there, because then it would just be the same thing as saying SON.
Right? Oh, Maria said, I like him. Well, we all like Keith. Well, some of y'all might not like Keith Sweat, but Keith Sweat was a dope artist. I mean, you can't say, you can say that he whines. You can say that he always begs. You can say that he sounds like a lamb.
I also think that he sounded like he had a nasal problem. Nasal decongested.
As he got older, his voice got worse and worse, but he still made something out of it. Them songs was dope because he knew how to write and he knew how to put the music to it. Keith Sweat is out.
Your girl Nina Cherry, the reason why she fell off is because she contracted Lyme disease.
Oh, okay.
That's why she fell off. I remember that years ago when they was doing news and they brought up that she had Lyme disease.
But how does that make you fall off?
Well, she had to take time off from she was sick.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
All right. We'll go for that. We'll go for that. All right, let's get this started. All right, let me get my chair over here.
While you doing that, I'm gonna sing Twisted. Baby, baby, I know.
Baby, I know.
Baby, I love you so.
I love
But
you.
you don't feel like I do. Oh, baby, what can I do? But I gotta be strong, girl. You did me wrong.
Shit, Twisters, man. Cut Close made them shit, them songs dope like that. It was like
Yes, they did,
it was
boy.
like that, and he ain't paid
For
none
real.
of them.
No, he
He
did.
ain't paid nobody. That's who he paid. Nobody.
Nobody pays you like I wanted to.
All right, we talking about artists who never got the recognition that they deserve. So, I mean, we can go, we could probably do this all night, but we gonna do this for now. So, all right, Troy, which artist do you want to do? We can do two at a time. Which artist do you feel like never got the recognition that they deserve? Excuse me, y'all.
Well, I'm gonna give you this one artist, and he first he was one name, and then he had one. Well, his last name was the first last name. Had he kept that, it would have kept moving. But it seems like when he switched over to his real last name, it didn't work out as well. Now, John Cougar.
John Cougar.
John,
Okay.
John Cougar was getting recognition, and he was moving up the ladder. But when he became John Cougar Mellencamp, it's like he fell off. He didn't get the recognition he deserved, man.
But that's not true, because he was a very popular artist under both names. He sold a lot of
No,
records under
well,
both names.
I mean, he had a couple hits under the last one, but I don't think it was like he was when he was John Cougar. I mean, I don't think that he had the same push as John Cougar Mellencamp
So
as he did with John Cougar.
now, first he was just John Cougar, then he was John Cougar Mellencamp, and then he was just John Mellencamp. He dropped the
Yeah.
Cougar altogether. So you're saying that as John Mellencamp, he never got the recognition he deserved.
No.
But can you
No.
really, you know what I mean?
I think that if the moniker of John Cougar and the songs that he was coming from, like Hurt So Good and Hurt So Good and
Ain't That America?
Jack and Diane,
Jack
those
and
songs
Diane.
was like big time hits.
Well, Ain't That
And,
America?
he came off with this. He was almost on the same level of Bruce Springsteen. He was a younger version of Bruce Springsteen, the way he was conducting himself,
Well,
the way he carried himself.
I think he was just John Mellencamp with Ain't That America? You and me. Ain't That America? Home of the free, baby. Ain't That America? Little pink houses for you and me. Hold on. Because y'all know we be having. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can merge these calls. If not, y'all know what I got to do. Hold on. It's funny. On Fridays, this shit just want to act right. Like, all right, it's Friday. Let's have at it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because now I don't want to switch to PC. Okay. All right. Oh, guys, this shit is a pain in the fucking ass. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute, nobody can hear y'all yet. Wait a minute. Yeah. Why is it doing that? Let me restart the app. Okay. This is a pain in the fucking ass. Wait a minute, y'all. Bear with me with the bullshit. That's not necessarily true. It sound good. Okay. Okay, I think we got it. We good? Now I don't hear nothing. Great. Okay. Come on, man.
Why is all these well-shaped up fucking beard? Boy, I know, bro.
Why is this shit doing it?
Then he got on the throwback jeans and the Levi. God damn, boy. This boy thinking he on the cover of YouTube Vogue.
Over here.
Setting up. Let's just give shout outs to everybody in the live stream.
Can I hear him?
No. I mean, they can, but not the way they supposed to. Hold on. I'm still trying to get this thing together. It's showing it.
Okay.
I don't understand this shit. It's still not doing what it's supposed to do. So, let me call you right back. All right. There's some kind of miscommunication between the app and the
Bluetooth disconnected.
between the app and the phone. We gotta get this together because I don't like problems. Shit is supposed to go smooth. I like when things go my way. Let me see.
Bluetooth connected.
In the meantime, in between time, Propucio, what's good, my dude? How you feeling? Okay, so what I'm gonna do. All right, hold on a second.
Good night, morning.
Hold on. Okay. Now, let's try to do this shit.
Wish I could sing you a song. I sing one bright-eyed girl.
I just popped out of nowhere with that. What's happening?
What you say?
I don't know how this Somebody was like, she needs an intro. We got an intro.
Mm. Call on the nah. Fuck that shit. Is this shit is not. I don't know something. Wait a minute.
Did the whole chat disappear?
What you said?
It looked like the chat disappeared.
No, it's still there.
Okay. Oh, I see now. I see.
It's like this shit is hit or miss.
Oh, they said they could hear me. Hey, chat.
They can hear y'all on fuck.
Hey, OG, get an OG number.
Yeah. It's fucking bullshit. All right. All right. Hold on.
Yeah.
Where the fucking... I'm mad irk right now. For real. Oh my God, what? All right. All right, we'll try it this way. Some fucking bullshit. It's some bullshit. This some bullshit. All right. Okay. So, all right. What's your second artist, Troy?
My second artist is A. Marie.
A. Marie.
A. Marie, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we agree on that one?
I totally agree. And the reason why she got fronted on?
Beyonce.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people say that's Beyonce. The song, what is it? What is it? What's that one that she had? What's that? One thing?
This one thing.
That one thing?
That was on the second album.
Yeah. It was almost compared to Crazy in Love by Beyonce. Matter of fact, Beyonce stole her producer.
Not only stole him, she paid him not to work with her no more.
Yep.
And Beyonce used to do that to a lot of artists. If they was getting hot, she would go to whoever made them hot and pay them not to work with them no more and work with her. Yo. That's why I can't fuck with Beyonce. Like, I'm good. That's some grimy shit right there.
Give me that. I'll take that.
All right, Kim. What about you?
What are we doing? Two people?
Yeah.
Or two artists?
Two artists.
I would say Coffee Brown.
Oh yeah, that's my shit. After the party.
And
now wait. Now they made one album and like what happened? That was a good album. I used to rock that shit.
Oh, okay. And they only had.
I don't know how to do them, but they were great.
Yeah.
Early 90s shit.
Yeah. And another person I like is Kedra Moses.
Okay.
Who?
Kedra Moses.
Cool. Okay.
No. Kedra Moses. Oh, shit, that's a good artist.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good artist. Definitely good artist. All right. Let's see who they got in the chat. Y'all not playing a long chat? I don't see no names in here. Let me scroll up a little bit. I don't see no names. We're still talking about Keith Sweat. Let me see. All right, wait a minute. Propusio said there was also a popular Christian band around that time, similar style, called Stripper or Striper. That man also had a similar range. They kind of looked silly, but that was the 80s. Okay, let's see. Oh, Steelheart. It was at the tail end of the 80s. 80s hair metal power ballad era. He sang very high. Okay. All right. Daddy, wait a minute. Daddy Duck says Shala Malaya, my brother. All right. I don't know who that is, but peace to him. I hope he's still plugging away. Let me see. Yeah. The chat ain't really okay, wait. Carrie says Steelheart, Solange.
Oh yeah,
Solange is a good. She's a good artist.
She is.
D-Train, damn.
Flowers, not like they should.
Mm-hmm.
She's a good artist, but it's just when your sister is who she is, it just takes away from her being in that level. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute. Shell said high five and next. Come on now. How did they not get the recognition they deserve? Now, as yet, I don't think they really deserve. but high five. How didn't they get the record? That mean they had mega hits. Next and
it's not even a hit. Not even just the hit. It's the fact that the story after they wasn't singing, nobody was singing. One of them got paralyzed in a car accident. Another one was locked up for murder. Another one.
Okay.
Shit going on high five.
High five. Definitely. Yeah, that was a very tumultuous group.
Yeah.
Oh, Carrie Hilson. Definitely Carrie Hilson, yeah. Another Beyonce hit. Wow! And Carrie was like, I write songs, bitch. You can't kill me.
Watch this.
Meanwhile, we still waiting for that next album.
She had one that came out. It didn't do nothing, but it came out.
Did it?
Yeah.
I was waiting for that second Carrie Hilson album. I'm like,
One that came out recently. It came out. Didn't do nothing. But it came
I
out.
did not know. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Girl Rock, baby. We'll always have Pretty Girl Rock. That was a good album, though. That was a good ass album.
That it knocks me down with Kanye.
That was when Kanye was listening to-able. He was listenable.
Kanye was Black A.
Okay. All right. So my turn. I'm gonna go with Groove Theory.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they did spawn the career of Amel LaRue. But I feel like Amel LaRue never really got the recognition she deserved either. Because she was a good ass artist. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And her first solo album, that shit was nice. Her second one was good too.
They only had like maybe one or two hits off of it, but the whole album was nice.
I'm a Amel LaRue fan.
Me
So she came out with an album, I think it was around 2014, 15. That shit was good. So she has a lot of talent. And I never but I think the reason that she didn't get the recognition that she deserved is because I don't think they knew what to do with her. Like, where were they going to play her? Where were they going to play her records?
But you also got to know that she came out around the same time as that Neo Soul and Jill Scott and Erykah Badu was blowing that shit apart.
But she wasn't that.
They didn't know how to market her.
That's what I'm saying. That she wasn't Neo Soul.
She was alternative something, and it's like, no, that's not even something we recognize. So no.
Yeah, it was hard for her to get radio play for what she was doing because they didn't know where to put her. They needed, because she had the soul of a Sade, and but she still had a little edge to it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it was a little. She was jazzy. You know what I'm saying? And kind of, and her lyrically, she was cerebral. You know what I mean? You can't get too smart around these black folks. So I hate to say it, but they be looking for the simple and plain shit. Yeah, shake your titties, twerk. Sorry, pop that pussy shoulder, dude, brown. Anyway, so I'm going to go with those. I'm going to go with those two. I'll just do it like that. Groove Theory and Amel LaRue. So it's sort of like a 2 for 1, but I ain't gonna be greedy tonight.
I agree.
Okay, my 2 would be, the first one would be Regina Bell.
Good one.
Regina Bell, she was right there on the cusp. And then it felt not so much, I think she decided to get married, got married and this, that, and the other, and then turned back around. And when she did come back out, she came back doing gospel music.
Okay.
So yeah, so I mean, she didn't get. She was getting a somewhat. She was on the cusp of really going over the rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
But then just said, "No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go all the way over there. I don't want to go that route." And my second one would be, what's this? Saying it. My second one would be, give me a second. My second one would be,
what's the second one, Troy?
you ain't gonna do that. Oh, Maya.
Maya? Huh.
Yeah.
That's an interesting choice.
She recently came out with something too.
Yeah, and the reason why she fell off is because she wouldn't give up that nana. She said she wasn't one of them people that would you know, you want me to do an album, I'm going to do my album, but I'm not giving you no ads. You know.
I think she's lying. I think this is revisionist history, but okay.
I think she was saying.
I think it's revisionist history. She might have stopped short after, you know what I mean? She made a song with Jay-Z, and I know for a fact. But anyway, okay, who's number two?
I gave you my number two. I gave you my number one.
My bad. So you think that the reason she didn't get the recognition she deserved is because she refused to let the cat run wild?
Yeah, well, that's what she said.
No, well, I'm just saying. I'm asking what you think. Because if you think about it, the opinion of the listener or the fan is not going to be, you know, we can see things that they might not be able to see. She's speaking from insider information. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that
you can't compare with what was out at that time. It's just that some artists are just bigger than other artists, and you're not going to blow up when that other artist is hot like chicken grease. And at that time, we already know who was hot like chicken grease.
That's a good question too, Kim, because she was pretty hot at one time.
She was pretty hot.
That first and second album.
That's what I'm thinking. So what makes you say she didn't? She did well for her moment.
She did for her moment, but she didn't stay the course. And she said that the reason why she didn't stay the course is because of that.
Okay, so are we measuring longevity? Because that's going to, yeah, you know what I mean?
I wouldn't count Maya. Like she's still
relevant, right? She's still relevant. So
She just came out with an album after how many years? What was her second album? This album just came out in 2025.
But Troy, she was still very recognized on the music scene, doing appearances. You know,
Maya songs on the radio.
I mean, there are a lot of artists you're not going to hear on the radio now. But when you say they didn't get the, this is okay. Let me just explain to you what I'm trying to say. When I say that they didn't get the recognition that they deserved, I'm talking about when they was out, they didn't get the recognition that they deserved. You know what I mean? You know, whether you, it's not easy. It's not easy to keep going. Third, fourth, fifth, fourth and fifth albums. You know, only elite artists are able to do that. So, but if you never got the recognition that you deserved, even when you were fresh, even when you were new, even when you were even when your peak was only a hill. You understand what I'm saying? Or a small hill, or an ant hill, or something like that. Maya was on fire for a minute. So I don't know. I'll just say I don't agree that she didn't get the recognition that she deserved. I don't know about longevity.
She did well to me.
Okay. Well, I'm a Maya fan. I thought she was all right. All right, what's up with you, Kim?
I think one person from back in the day is Eugene Wild.
Well, damn. Ooh, baby, gotta get you home with me. Shit, that motherfucker was my boy. He only needed that one hit. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Uh-oh. That's my shit. That is my shit.
Yeah, two hits.
I know. I care about that one.
I know that's the only one that I like.
That was my shit, boy. I keep that in rotation.
Both of them was hot though. Both of them hits was hot.
Okay.
I was like, wait till I get grown.
You remember what the other one was?
Nope.
Don't say no tonight. Don't say.
Oh yeah,
no.
I forgot that was him.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
Yeah. He was actually on Unsung. So that is a legit never getting the recognition that he deserved. No, I'm not saying just because you was on.
Unsung is the final confidence.
No. I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it like that. I'm not saying it like that. But because actually, if you're on Unsung, they be listing all kinds of accomplishments. They be talking about people on Unsung like they was that absolute shit. You know what I mean? They be talking about like they was Michael Jackson. So if you're on Unsung, it actually means that you're getting the recognition you know that you deserve. You know what I'm saying? You surely weren't forgotten. But if you watch his episode of Unsung, you'll think this motherfucker had a string of hits. You know what I mean? Longer than Quincy Jones.
He did not.
Just saying. You know what I'm saying? So okay, all right. So let me see what they talk about in the chat. I see Blue Cantrell.
I only did one person.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kim. Go ahead.
The other person is Sunshine Anderson. Heard more before that one.
Man, I like the second album too.
But
She had a song on the second album called Dinner in what was it? Dinner in Anyway, go ahead, Kim.
It's like they only recognized her for the one song, and then that was it.
That song was too hot. That song was too hot. And the album didn't live up to that song.
No, it didn't.
It was an all right album, but it wasn't that. You know what I mean? With a hit like that, you looking for that fire. The rest of that album wasn't even close. Like you just heard it all before again. Yeah. But
she was the shit when that was, but they didn't. She just didn't make the cut. She just didn't make the cut, sadly.
North Carolina chick. I think she was dope. I thought she was a dope artist. Okay. All right. Okay. Shell said Brand Nubian. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Never win gold. Never win gold. Let me see. Okay, we go back to the Blue Cantrell. All right. Let me see. Oh, Tweet. You like Tweet? Okay. All right.
I like Tweet.
Oh, damn. Brown Eye said Maya won a Grammy for Lady Marmalade. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she did. That's why I said Maya did her thing.
I recognized it.
You know what? It don't seem like Tweet did well. It's like she could have done better, but it's just like for her moment, it was a moment.
No, Brand Nubian wasn't known by a lot of people. They ain't go gold. They ain't even get close. You know, you gotta think like rap was still like hip hop was still kind of young, and for them to have gotten kicked off of MTV, that actually hurt them a lot because that first album was the shit. But evidently, not enough people went out and bought it because they couldn't get the promo. Now, Brand Nubian had 3 albums. They had the first one with Puba, the second one without Puba, and then the third one with Puba. And to me, their third album was the best album. The one with Don't Let It Go to Your Head, no. That album was fire as fuck. It came out like 1998, 1999. That thing was on fire. The whole album is very easy to listen to. Very mature street hip hop. Dope as hell.
And remember, they tried to label them and edge them a little close to conscious rap.
Well, they were.
So that kind of hurt them a little bit too.
That wouldn't have hurt them. The fuck? The fuck was that?
Okay.
Yeah, chill.
People don't want to pick it up.
The conscious rap would have actually helped them at that time, but they would talk. It wasn't just conscious rap. They were talking the 5% Nation stuff, but that burn from MTV hurt a lot. It really hurt their brand because now they look dangerous because of that video. which wasn't all that bad, but you know, they ain't like it.
We know who didn't like it.
The person with the money, they ain't like it, and they stayed on a label, but they didn't sell enough records. They had hits that you can remember, and songs that you liked, but they didn't sell enough records. So I agree with Brand Nubian. Kelly Price, I disagree with that.
No, she did her thing.
Yeah, I disagree with that. Minnie Riperton, holy shit. Well, we know why she probably didn't get the recognition that she deserves. I mean, she got sick and died young, right in the prime of her career. But boy, because she hit a note, that shit was crazy. She had one of those broken glasses voices. All right, hell of a range. All right, okay. What we got? New York Dolls was the genesis of glam rock, but had a limited scope. Okay, all right. Let me see. Motorhead was one of the most influential bands in hard rock, metal, and P-Funk. Oh, and punk. I'm sorry, I was talking about some P-Funk. Make my funk the P-Funk. Wants to get. I agree with
Tuccio. That's true.
Okay. Music Soul Child. No, I disagree with that.
He did his thing too.
He's still doing his thing.
Yeah.
Out of the, you could say out of the neo soul movement, out of the males, he did the best. I
don't know, because it's one somebody just said a little bit on the list, and I'm like, no, that's not accurate either.
Who? Anthony Hamilton?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he wasn't neo soul. He wasn't out yet. So the neo soul movement was gone by the time Anthony Hamilton came out. So, but, huh?
I didn't think so.
Yeah, because I mean, neo soul was like, I would say maybe like 98, from 98 to about maybe at the best 2005. And they just, I don't know why, but they fumbled it. Cause you could, yeah. I mean, when you have artists like, when you say artists like Montel Jordan or Neo Soul, I'm like, well, huh? Like, he's not Neo Soul, but they was lumping them, you know what I mean?
Neo Soul.
And that's and the brand kind of got watered down. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't that people weren't looking for consciousness or real soul in their music and lyrics, but they were letting other artists in saying, yeah, they neo soul too, and it kind of messed up the brand. Yeah. You know, because they were trying to say that they were even adding Brian McKnight into the neo soul movement. Like, if you don't get his children hating, woman beating ass the fuck out of this movement. Get his one last crying ass the fuck up out of here. Kids? What kids? I ain't got no kids. I got new kids. I ain't got no old kids. All right. Reason 1024 says, I think Project Pat gets enough recognition for his rhyme schemes and storytelling, especially from Mr. You're saying that he does get enough recognition, or do you mean that he doesn't? I don't know, because we talking about your artists that didn't get the recognition that they deserve. Brown Eye says there's still plenty of neo soul artists. You are correct in saying it got watered down. Yeah, I mean there are. We just don't have a neo soul movement. The movement moved on. The fans of neo soul are still the same. We don't have any new fans. if we had some new fans, then you could get it back going. And shit is well needed. It's well needed. I mean, I know some artists that definitely would have that definitely fit the neo soul brand that didn't get the recognition that they deserve. Like my girl Algebra Blessed. Algebra was the fucking truth. And most people don't know who the fuck she was. And she wrote a lot. She wrote a lot of songs for people. So you know what? I only did one at the beginning of this, so I'm gonna do 3. So since we said I'm Algebra, I'm gonna go with Algebra. Then I'm gonna go with my girl Heather Headley.
Oh yeah.
Now she did have recognizable hits, but Heather Headley just kind of left. She did a gospel album. I don't know. She must have did something she was ashamed of, because you know what I mean. She went from the soul pleaser, you know, it's my fucking shit. In my mind,
I know that was the shit.
she had hits. She had hits, but then I guess she found the Lord and she did this gospel album. That shit was fucking trash. And I hate to call a gospel album trash. It was trash. I was like, this is like the Trinidadian version of the gospel or something. This shit is trash. It's trash. So I think she wrote her own ticket up out of there. And my third artist, and this makes me mad every time I think about this artist that didn't get the recognition that she deserved, is Vivian Green.
Yeah.
Vivian Green is the fucking truth. But she was living in the shadow of that goddamn Jill Scott and couldn't get out of it.
But it seemed like they all came at the same time.
She did, and she didn't mimic. She didn't mimic. Yeah, she didn't mimic Jill Scott, but I think because she was her background singer. You know what I mean? She was like the Kelly Rowland of the neo soul movement.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She got shitted on, but all her albums was the shit. I was like, yo, this Joan got it. She got it with the writing. She got it with the voice. She got it with the talent. She's nice. Couldn't get off Liftoff. She couldn't get where she should have been. And I still feel some kind of way about that. So those are my...
I also don't think they had some of those, they didn't have good managers, good production. They just didn't have good anything.
I think being from Philly also helped her. I mean, harmed her.
Really?
Because, okay, so you had Jill Scott, and she Jill Scott and the Roots kind of sucked the air out of all of the artists in Philly at the time. You know what I'm saying? You know, now on the rap side, you still have Beanie Siegel and all of those, but they ain't sell no records. People knew them, but they ain't sell no records. You know what I mean? You can talk about state property all you want. They ain't sell no records. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna go. They ain't gonna go. I tell you that. They ain't gonna go. So, I mean, it is what it is. But as far I think because she was from Philly, it was like, you know, you think of, when you think about R&B and you think about Philly, neo soul, you automatically go to Jill Scott.
True.
Yeah, I mean, you sure didn't go to what's her name? The little dykey looking chick that gossip about everybody all the time. Jaguar, right? Jaguar wrong. Jaguar left. You know what I'm saying? No, Freeway did not go no platinum. Nowhere near it, sir. I mean, no. The only artist to go platinum on the rock was Diplomats. And it was Cam first. Then the Diplomats went platinum. And they will tell you straight up and down, yeah, them motherfuckers wasn't going gold, they wasn't going platinum. You know, we was the first one to go platinum on the rock. I'm ready, and I've learned. All right. Anyway, it's your turn, Troy.
The first one is Phyllis Hyman.
You don't think Phyllis Hyman got okay? I mean, okay. All right. Why you think? Why don't you think she got the recognition that she deserved?
Well, I don't think she got the recognition that she deserved because at the time when she was getting ready to really get that recognition, she committed suicide, killed herself.
So you don't think that she got the recognition before then?
I don't think that she was like on top like that. No.
I feel like she did.
That's what I'm saying, Troy. Like just because they weren't like, okay, if you feel like she should have been big like a Whitney Houston or something, okay. But
that's what I'm saying. She wasn't as mainstream as she should have been.
all right.
She wasn't. Maybe in our community she was, but she wasn't mainstream like she was. Like.
Okay. Well, I if you think about some of her story, one of the reasons is because she really didn't play ball with the record companies, and she was very, very pro-black.
Mm-hmm.
Very, you know what I'm saying? And whether you heard it in her music was one thing. In real life, she was about that life. You know what I mean? She had organizations and shit like that. So she was, you know, so in the industry.
She was like Billie Holiday.
I don't like when people make comparisons to Billie Holiday. Only because I didn't really like Billie Holiday. I didn't like the way she sung. I didn't really like her voice.
I'm not talking about her music.
Yeah.
She moved like Billie Holiday when it came to be black.
Oh, okay. All right. Like Phyllis Hyman was Phyllis Hyman was a top-notch artist. Like she was really, really talented. She was really good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
And she was in School Days. I don't know if y'all remember, she had a cameo in School Days.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. It was a good artist. You know what I mean? But she couldn't stand this living all alone. Go ahead. What's your second one?
Mickey Howard.
Oh, that's a good one.
I kind of felt like she. Okay. Well, why you feel like?
No. I want to hear it. You kind of feel like what? What?
I mean, she had bona fide hits. I mean, when she was doing it, she was doing it. She even had an affair with Michael Jackson. You know, I mean, Love Under New Management.
Affair with Michael Jackson.
She did. You got to see the unsung. But I mean, she had a couple of platinum albums, and you know, Baby Be Mine, definitely Love Under New Management. I mean, she wasn't small change, but she had a drug problem. She was very, very on drugs, you know, and she was, you know, she was in love with she had an on and off love affair with Gerald Levert. But you know, she couldn't kick that cocaine habit. So, you know, kind of shot herself in the foot. But while she was doing her thing was getting done.
Okay.
So if you feel like she should have been like boom, 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 okay. But when for the work she was doing at the time, yeah, she definitely got.
I need you to give me the stipulations of didn't get the recognition.
Well, I said I'm talking about artists that didn't like you can choose any artist you want, but I was thinking more along the lines of artists that didn't catch fire even when they were hot. So like, okay, let's okay. When you're in the prime of your career and your prime, when the prime of your career just doesn't, you know what? Let me say it like this: 3 Times Dope. There weren't too many artists, especially from Philly, that were hotter than them. But they did, because they record company fucked them from the beginning. They couldn't get where they should have been. So to this day, 3 Times Dope is the most recognized group that was dope by everybody who knows them. Nobody says they was corny. Nobody says they weren't good. Everybody says, yo, they was hot as shit. But they didn't get the record company, the record sales, because they record company signed them as a tax write-off, so they couldn't sell no records. They stopped all promotion just before they were about to go gold. So they probably could have went gold and platinum and all of that, but the record company said no. So they definitely didn't get the recognition that they deserved because they didn't get promoted. They were a sacrifice.
Does recognition mean record sales?
Well, it's hard. It's hard to. It's part of it. How can you say, okay, like if you say Too Short never got the recognition that he deserved. Too Short has multiple platinum albums. And what says recognition more than album sales? It's commercial success, undeniable. You know what I mean? So even if he never really made it above, you can still say that Too Short never got the recognition that he deserved, because you might have felt like he should have had the album sales and he should have had more visibility, you know, in like on the main stage. I would agree with that. But like I said, I'm talking about artists that didn't catch fire even when they were in their prime. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you take it to the boxing world, think about how many boxers you knew that were really, really good, but in their prime, somebody else was getting it a little bit more. You understand what I mean? Like, you know, so you could say like a Pernell Whitaker didn't get the recognition that he deserved. And you would probably be right. Now, somebody else might say, but he was the shit. He was. But because other other boxers were grabbing the crown at that time, the Roy Joneses, you know what I mean, and cats like that, he was recognized for being really fast and all of that, but you know, he didn't get the championships like he should have had. He didn't get the push that he should have had. He wasn't the household name the way he a lot of people feel like he should have had. And I do feel that way about Sweet Pea. May he rest in peace. Same thing with God damn it, I'm gonna break from Philly. The one whose career was over after Julio Cesar Chavez when he got Meldrick Taylor. Didn't get the recognition he deserved. And he fully deserved it. Got cheated out of that belt. And it just fucked up his career going forward. Demoralized him. Lifetime of drugs. So, you know. So that's what I'm saying. You can choose any artist you want. But if you don't want us to dispute whether they got the recognition that they deserve, what can I say?
Well, I don't know. Majority of the artists that we just brought up that came out with hits. So when you sit up here and you say, when we sit up here, it's like Vivian Green had hits. She came out with, maybe she went gold, maybe she might have went platinum, however, but all these artists that we're talking about came out with hits. So after the hit, did they fall off from there? Or
but we're not talking about longevity, Troy. Everybody has.
So you say, but But the majority of the artists, as soon as they came out, they had hit songs. Like Vivian Green had hit songs. And then after her first album, her second album had hit songs.
I chose Vivian Green because I felt like her talent level was way above the recognition that she got. Like, I don't know if you ever listened to Vivian Green's albums, but I did because she was one of my favorite artists. She was absolutely my favorite R&B artist from Philly. So I listened to her shit deeply. And I was like, this shit needs, motherfuckers need to recognize this. And I also attended shows like this chick named Carol. God damn, what am I doing? Carol something. She was in Neo Soul and shit. What's her goddamn name? Let me see if I go with my music.
You go with Perimenopause Brain.
Man, I've been doing this since I was a kid. You know, you put me on the spot. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm sharp, sometimes I'm dull. All right, let me see. If I go into
something with the venue?
Huh?
You thinking about the venue?
No, no. Her name was Carol. She was an artist. She was an R&B artist from Philly, and she was really, really good. But she remained underground. You know what I mean? She never got a chance to really get off the ground, even though she was very, very talented. I saw her. I went to a show of hers one time at that. What was that? Miss Tootsie's, when it was on South Street.
Yeah.
She tore that shit up. And I'm like, yo, she should have more than what she has. But it be like that sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't get that push. But now, when I saw her album was already 3 years old and she was re-releasing it. So this was around 2014, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she missed her prime. So I'm going to find her so y'all can, let me see, Carol Riddick. Her name is Carol Riddick. If you Google her, let me see if something comes up if I Google her. Carol Riddick.
To access or manage a Google account, like one with the username Riddick, go to the Google sign-in page or myaccount.google.
Carol Riddick.
You can recover accounts using the forgot email option.
I don't want to hear you. Shut the fuck up. Carol Riddick.
According to WURD Radio, Carol Riddick, this sultry singer-songwriter has graced stages in her hometown of Philadelphia and across the globe, winning fans and admirers alike with her extraordinary voice and presence.
So she's a very good artist, but she's an example of mine of somebody who never got the recognition that they deserve. I think she was probably a product of bad management, poor management, I should say. You know, I don't know. She had a good album. She had a good voice. She was a good performer, but her prime is probably past her. You know what I mean? But I used to be in tune with a lot of the Philly underground music scene, and some cats rose above. You know what I'm saying? Some of them broke out, but they still may have not have gotten the recognition that I think that they deserve. Like I don't know if you ever heard of this group called the Jazzy Fat Nasties. They was from Philly too. You heard of them? Yeah, they were pretty good. I don't think they got the recognition that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, this was all the way back in 2000. It's 26 years later. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. But I don't think they got the recognition that they deserve. So that's what I'm talking about. Like, when you were hot, you didn't get what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that nobody knew you. It's just that Like you should have got more than a lot of these cats that are out here that caught fire. And you like, yo, but this artist, my artist is better than that. Like, you know, that's where I'm coming from with it. But like I said, you can choose whoever you want to choose. Look, I ain't gonna have y'all getting all in your feelings tonight. I ain't got time for all that shit. Like, let's go. So was that your second artist?
Yeah, Love or More, my third artist.
You ain't getting no third artist. Go ahead, Kim.
You just told me you was going 3. What?
I said I'm going 3 because I only did 1 when I first came out.
Okay, my fault.
Yeah.
I'm not in my game.
So that's all right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Use a baby bottle. Go suck on a titty. Go suck on a titty. It's your turn, Kim. It's your turn, Kim.
I sent you an email too, son.
I know. It's your turn, Kim.
So my first is Petey Pablo.
Good one.
Because I don't think he really hit them streets like he should have. And I actually like some of his country rap. Southern rap, whatever you want to call it. I like Petey Pablo. And I just don't think he made the mark that I think he could have made.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because of the time he came out with so many other artists from the same area or what it was, but I just don't think he did like he should have. I don't know.
I know why. He couldn't stay out of trouble. In and out of jail.
Oh yeah, he did go to jail a lot. I forgot about that.
So what Terrence Howard said, he did some strange things for some change things. You see that interview with Terrence Howard about him?
No.
Yeah.
What do you think, Troy? What strange things was he doing?
I know, right?
I want to know.
You know.
No, I don't. Tell me.
But he was the one that was getting Fudge back.
How Terrence Howard know?
Oh.
He said he was good friends with him, and you know they used to talk about certain things, and he brought that shit up to him.
All right. What's your second one, Kim?
That don't sound accurate. Sound like Terrence is still alive, but okay.
Look, I don't even want it to be true. You know what I mean? Not tonight. Goddamn.
He probably go suck on the tip.
Man.
Okay. My other person was Shirley Murdoch. I absolutely loved Shirley Murdoch, and I just don't think she got the recognition that she should have. And it seemed like she was out around the time with like Stephanie Mills and that kind of Shaka Khan time. So she got overlooked. I feel like she kind of got overlooked in the time. But I love Shirley.
She was torn, Tim. She was torn between gospel music. She was torn between gospel music and R&B music.
Yep, because she did go back and forth because she did music with Zach, and then she went back to gospel. Then she came and did a solo something, and then she went back to gospel. So that could have been the.
No, that nut ass TD Jakes told her nut ass TD Jakes told her that he would sign her to his label, but she could never do As We Lay again. Fuck him. The fuck out. Yeah. And she didn't.
And I don't like that dude at all. I never have.
He told her she could never do As We Lay again, and she didn't.
He was doing that.
Shirley had fight.
She couldn't do As We Lay, but TDD was doing
As We Lay. And he don't mean As We Lay with a wife or a woman, in my opinion, but you know.
I can't.
Well, I mean, I agree. A lot of people don't know on that song, what's that one? Shooby doo wop, I wanna love you. A lot of people don't know that the woman that was singing that part was Shirley Murdoch.
Sure.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, that's a bad girl right there. But she just didn't get the claim and fame that she should have, in my opinion.
I knew her from.
She was signed to Roger and Zapp until she got torn between that gospel shit, and then went over to TD Jakes. They used to be right, son. That's what he did.
Or tell her
Man, I
she
didn't
can't
know
do.
none of that. Why was he even involved in something like that?
I'm like, well, can she do? Can she do husband? No.
Not no.
Like, she had other hits. She had other hits. She could have did
He did.
what was the other song that she had that I really liked? It was a little bit more upbeat.
My world came to an end.
Yeah. She can't do that either. That could have been a Jesus song.
Yes, it could have.
It could have.
I wouldn't have preferred it to be.
If you tweak the lyrics a little bit, you know what I mean?
No.
Man, Kim, you gotta be more creative than that. You know what I mean?
Nah, I don't want it to be a Jesus song because I want to sing it in the street.
Well, you ain't getting you'll never hear her sing As We Lay again. So you better settle for something.
You can say
She's never been involved with this TDJ trash.
Then you came back again.
But she had another song too that never hit like it should have. I cannot think of it to save my life.
Well, she was a talented artist.
Very talented. Very. Right.
But she chose TD Jakes. She chose TD.
As we lay. Like that,
God, what are you saying, Troy? As we lay with the Bible? What?
Don't sleep with it. Don't sleep read. The song could have been like that.
Should have counted up the verse. But instead it got worse.
I guarantee you, if me and Phil sat down, we could write a whole gospel song off of As We Lay.
What in the world? No, Troy, no.
As we lay, look the side chick song. She motherfucking.
All right, let's go to the chat. That was your second artist, right?
That should be enough for him for tonight.
Was that your second artist, Phil?
Yeah, that was a second artist.
Yeah, that was my second artist.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So Dimples D says Kiki Wyatt.
Yeah, I don't think she got the recognition. You know what? I take that back. Kiki seems to have done very well when she's not in the news for fighting her husband and then making babies. But
Yeah, then.
she's always recognized.
Her recognition came with doing songs with Yvonne.
Yvonne, yeah.
Her recognition came with doing a lot of songs with Yvonne.
Yeah, her initial, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But Kiki's a bad girl on her own too. She's that type, for real type.
She got more issues with. She got a lot of issues with laying on her back.
That motherfucker ain't. I don't know. She
got that weak. She got that yummy.
Just between she and Nick Cannon, they gonna keep the human race alive. And future, her Nick Cannon.
Between shit. They just enjoying life. You know what, baby? I'm pregnant. Okay. Baby, I'm pregnant again. Okay.
All right.
Pregnant.
If she kept having a husband, make a baby.
All right. J. Rue the Damager. He kind of bailed out too soon. What up, Oakland? Good to see you. What up, Tom? What's good? J. Rue the Damager was dope as shit when he was there. Spice One. I thought he was ass, but okay. All right.
All the toilet paper you need for Spice One.
Yeah, I thought he was ass. Melissa Morgan.
Oh, yep, that's a good one.
Taking up the time to give you a piece of my mind.
You know what? She really didn't take off like she should have.
Yeah, that's true.
And she was talented. She was very talented.
Even with the backing of a Prince song.
Yeah.
The Whispers.
Get the fuck out of here.
Well, I actually, you know, the Whispers. I mean, if you talk about like mainstream crossover success, you might be able to argue that.
You could, but I can't. Leave my brothers alone, man.
Well, I mean, I would think you would get behind that and say, yeah, they didn't get the recognition that they deserve because they should have been as big as any other R&B group.
You know what? I can understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, now you fucking with me. Now you doing this shit that I gotta agree with you.
I mean, look, man, you the one always want to fight all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, everything ain't a competition. You just can't get it through your thick skull.
I got about it's 4-1. I'm just trying to get the 5 or 6.
Man, you can't beat me. Anyway, let me see.
Like that, because even young people start sampling some of their music.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about crossover appeal and that kind of success, yes, they didn't. I don't think they got nowhere near the recognition that they. I would say for their talent level, yeah, I would argue that they didn't. They didn't get the recognition that they deserve.
Because their mustaches.
Shit, they had the mustaches you could hide food in.
What is a fucking name?
Hey, what's that mean? Yo, can I ask y'all something? What's your favorite Whisper song?
The one where they're in the video and they come out. Let me think of the name. I can't think of the name, but I can see the video. It's like a city street or something like that. Like they
Rocksteady?
No, not Rocksteady.
In the mood?
No.
Or is it,
no. It's an upbeat song.
Just keep on loving me.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
Let me see if I can find the video. I'll tell you when I find it.
I'm telling you,
my favorite 2 songs by them are Chocolate Girl and Olivia.
Troy. That's it. Keep on loving me.
Yeah. My favorite 2 songs, I know my favorite song from them is shit. Fucking Say Yes. That's my shit. That and Are You Going My Way?
Okay.
But Say Yes. Have you ever been kissed from head to toe, from your back down to your navel? God damn, Whispers.
Okay.
Listen to that. Let me get off this shit.
Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith.
I didn't even want to say it, but since it was written, all right. The Cassidy Kids. I don't know who they are. The Cassidy Kids. Y'all heard of them?
The Cassidy Kids.
Mm-mm. Oh, Sean Cassidy.
No, come on.
No, I got nothing. Master Ace. Master Ace. Okay. I'll take Master Ace.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I always like Master Ace. He was sitting on Chrome.
Stronger than long.
You know, trolling.
I keep on going and going just like a river. I got a whole lot to drink so I can river.
Look at JJ Vizno. He's trolling with that one. He really is.
All right. I think that's it for the chat.
JJ just said Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, as I said, he's trolling with that one.
Yeah, I'm not taking these late entries. I ain't talking about. Oakland said y'all said Groove beat you. All right, enough. All right. Yeah.
He goes down to town.
Up, never, never down, down, never, never down, up, never, never. Hey, hey, hey.
That's my shit.
Come on down, let me all get down. You're bumping and I'm bumping to the uptown sound. Get fucking. Yeah, groove, and let's all chill. Nah.
We go down to uptown.
That was on Uptown's Kicking It.
Yeah.
You remember that song?
We killed the shit on that song.
Yeah, they definitely they killed that one. All right.
They killed that shit, bro.
It's my turn. I'm gonna go with Floetry.
I can work with that.
Yeah, I really like Floetry. But I mean they broke up too soon. They was fire. They was fire, but they couldn't.
They was even co-signed by Michael Jackson because they wrote Butterfly.
No, one of them wrote Butterfly.
They said both of them wrote.
No, it wasn't even no Floetry by the time. The Floetry was done by the time.
That might be part of the infight.
Well, if you look at it, it's only on one of the albums because she wrote the song, so she gets the writing credit on his album, and she has the same song on her album.
So who wrote it? Which one?
Marsha Ambrosius. Yeah, Marsha is ultra talented.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you was getting ready to sound like you was getting ready to stutter like the bull from
because I'm struggling over here. There's an artist that I have in my head right now, and she's from London, and I'm over here going through my library, and I'm not seeing her, and this shit is irking the shit out of me.
Who you trying to get? The one that sing American Boy?
No, she never made it over. She never made it to the United States. For some reason, this motherfucker is the truth. But she's an R&B artist over, a black R&B artist from London. I bought her CD when I went to London in 99. The CD actually came out like 98. They re-released it in 99. And I followed her. And I'm like, where is this fucking artist? And right now, I'm having a fucking brain freeze. And I can't remember.
Brain freeze.
Well, no, you can say brain freeze because it's stopped in what you're trying to think about. So you can say either one. No, I mean, so I can't fucking. And I'm like, if I go through my artists on this app, then it'll come up because she spells her name a funny way. Beverly Knight. That's her name. Beverly Knight. Her name is Beverly Knight, and this motherfucker is dope as hell. She got songs that I have on repeat. Let me see if she was here. Beverly Knight. This is who she is. So you have to. She spells her name Beverly in a funny way. I'll put it in the chat. Is Beverl. Wait, BVERLEY. KNIGHT. Look her up, man. She got some fire. But her album, you would think in this modern age, especially with the internet, she would have been able to get into the American market. She never made it. Never made it. You know, so she get money over in Europe and Asia and maybe Africa and on that side of the continent, but nothing over here. Nobody knows her over here. But I had her first CD. I used to rock that shit. She had a song with Redman. And like I said, this was 1999. I was in the record store, and when I went on vacation to London in '99, and I was like, "Yo, this shit is hot as hell. What the hell?" Brought it back. Nobody ever heard of her. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So that's my artist. So we got Floetry and Beverly Knight. Now I have a thing for British R&B artists. Them motherfuckers be the truth, whether they black or white. Them motherfuckers, they understand. You know, they have good artists. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm going to say Beverly Knight. I know y'all never heard of her and all that, and it's okay.
But that makes me want to look her up.
Yo, look her up. I'm trying to tell you, she got some fire. The voice, you know what I mean? This shit is dope. And you know what? YouTube might have her on. She might have some videos on YouTube. Let me see.
She does.
She does. You looked her up? Yeah.
I just had to, because all I did was put in B, and since Google is listening, they just went on and wrote out the name for me.
Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you what songs that you should check out. Let me see, man.
It says her most famous song is "Greatest Day."
It ain't the best one I know.
Thomas, you here and leave. You stay safe and you stay blessed too.
Let me see. Keep This Fire. That's a good one.
Let me see if the video for it. Let me mute this.
Gold is good. Let me go to.
Subscribers. She got 110 videos on YouTube, and she just put one up a year ago.
Let me go to my library.
Oh, she just did a festival 3 months ago.
The fuck?
She did what?
She just did a music festival 3 months ago, a jazz festival in Zurich.
Okay. All right. Your turn, Troy.
What I'm gonna say, Denise Williams.
Totally disagree, but okay. I think she got more than she deserved.
No, I don't think she did. She deserved a lot more than that.
She sold out.
The most critically acclaimed song she had was "Let's Hear It for the Boys."
Yeah, but
because it was in the Footloose soundtrack.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't even count that. You know what I mean?
Think she sold out?
I didn't think she sold out.
No, son did.
She sold out. So,
why?
Well,
because of that song.
Yeah, I mean, like, for you, Denise Williams goes all the way back to the 70s.
Right.
And then in 80, she come out with Silly and
Black Butterfly.
It's Your Conscience.
Oh my God, Black Butterfly. Oh my God.
How do you go from that? How do you go from that to Let's Hear It for the Boy?
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that because
I ain't want to hear that shit. I was like, let's hear it for the boy.
Something. Let me tell you something real quick. Black Butterfly was the song that my grandmother played. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
You know what it was about, right?
I don't.
Martin Luther King.
Oh, okay.
That's the song that was dedicated to Martin Luther King. She had. So
What? But if you think about when Denise Williams came out in the 70s, like she always had it. But let's hear it for the boy. Like, and then it got worse.
she went for the commercial success.
It got. Listen, she, as far as I'm concerned, she already had it with Silly. That album did numbers both ways.
But she also had a hit. She had another hit. What is it called? Do What You Feel. You ever remember that? Remember that one? Do what you feel. If it feels real good to you, let it flow. Do what you feel.
She also had a hit on Family Ties. The opening song.
Yeah, what would you do, baby? That was her.
Yeah, that was her.
I just don't think that she exceeded her expectations.
I think she got more than what she deserved.
It's just the same thing like the Whispers.
No, it wasn't. Because she did achieve mainstream success. And she was successful the whole way. She never flopped. So even when she was doing strictly R&B, she was getting it on that. And then, her crossover, she had a mega hit. Like, that was like a number one song, that bullshit. Whoa.
Oh.
My second one is Melba Moore.
That was I'm a favorite artist right there.
No argument from me.
Yep, Melba Moore. She did not get her just due. I will agree.
They gave her.
Falling. Oh, the shit that she did with Freddie Jackson gets a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit more.
I think she got Melba less.
I feel like there's a lot of women from that era who just didn't flow well, even though they were great. They were very talented. It just seemed like for some reason they didn't make it.
When Denise came out, she was a backup singer for Stevie Wonder and just signed to his record company.
Okay. Well, she had the chops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She definitely had the chops.
I know a bunch of babies was made off of her and Johnny Mathis songs.
Oh, damn. Time said,
too late.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. What you got, Kim?
Remember The Family?
The Family.
The Screams of Passion?
No, I don't know them.
From they were part of Prince's band.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, damn.
And they had the song The Screams
You
of
talking about the
Passion.
ones that sing Get on Heaven?
No, that's that was my group though. But no, that's not the same. That's not the same. The Family, it was the guy who dressed like a doctor. It was Wendy and Lisa.
Yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they had the song The Screams of Passion. They came out with their own album. They had like 3 songs on there that were really nice. And then that was it.
Heavy.
And you didn't hear nothing else from them after that. Not even with Prince anymore. So, and my other is more recent. I don't think she gets the recognition she should, and that's Cleo Soul. She has this song, I can't think of the name of the damn song right now, but I love it a lot. I can't see the name of the song anyway.
Yeah. I don't remember the name of it either. I feel like making love to you. That ain't that what it was called? I feel like making
Cleo
love.
Sol is a current artist.
Oh,
Yeah, you talking about her song "When I'm in Your Arms." That's the name of it. So she's a new artist right now. She's current, although her song came out her song is a remake of somebody else's song, but her version is better than the other person's version. And she's very talented. She has pipe. She's got a nice tone, but she's just not getting any kind of recognition. And I just think it's because she might have bad management, for number one, and two, I don't think they know how to box her. You know what I mean? I don't think they know where to place her because she kind of has some of that old school soul.
yeah.
She has a little bit of neo soul.
No,
But
yeah.
she can fit into other places. So I just think they don't know where to put her. But she's very talented. Her name is Cleo Sol, Cleo.
I ain't mad at it. Me not mad at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's go to the chat. Just lovely dear. What's good? Let me see what we got. I saw some artists up here. Grave Diggers, Bone Thugs. How did Bone Thugs not get the art? Man, you crazy. Gregory Abbott. Oh yeah, Gregory Abbott was good.
Yeah.
All right.
When you say the family, do you mean the family stand?
I think that the family stand.
That's it, the family stand.
Mm.
When I say the family, that's it.
That was Ghetto Heaven.
No, then it's not the same. It's not the same group. Okay, I know Ghetto Heaven. That's not the same group. The family is different than the family stand.
Look, we got to move on. All right, so no, Kool Keith is ass as a solo artist. He's fucking terrible. I don't know what the fuck he be doing on them damn records. He suck. Kool Keith. And he came out with a bunch of albums from Ultramagnetic. He got a bunch of albums. They all trash. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Gregory. Okay, wait. Nantucket Island by Willie Wright. Okay. Grave Diggers, Bone Thugs. All right. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Tom says, did you say Michael Jackson imposters, Stoney Jackson and Rockwell? Oh God. Man, I miss that artist like I miss a toothache. He came out with another song, some old dumb shit. You know, that was Barry Gordy's son or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Think about it. It wouldn't have happened no other way. Not Diana Ross.
Well, I know it wasn't Diana Ross, but who was his mama?
I don't know.
Okay.
But his last name was Gordy. Stacey Lattisaw.
Yeah, I was going to use her.
3 6 Mafia. Damn, Maria. Ramirez talking about Mahalia. You mean like Mahalia Jackson?
Not Mahalia Jackson. No, I don't agree with that. Oh, there's an artist named Mahalia.
Oh, just Mahalia? Okay.
There's one named Mahalia. Yeah, she had. I agree.
You agree? I bet.
Yes.
All right.
Who said Mahalia?
Maria Ramirez, Senorita
Forgot about her.
Senorita Ramirez. Senorita Ramirez. All right. I think we're done. I think we're done. We're at the 2-hour mark. We're good. We're good.
You can't go another round, please.
All right, I guess we could. Since it took so long to get connected. I'm actually going to bend to the pressure tonight. You know what I mean? Because it did take a long time to get the phone situation together. So, all right. So, let me see. That would mean that it's my turn. Huh?
I said, thank you, Sensei.
All right, cool. Yes. Let me see. Now I got my library.
Thank you, Troy, for reminding me about the Family Stand. I love that song, Ghetto Heaven.
That's my fucking shit.
Sometimes I can't remember the name of the people I like, because there's another song I like, and I can't think of the name of the group nor the name of the song. I just know I like it.
I was looking at Brian Adams' video. It's summer of '69 today, man.
He wouldn't go there, but because he did well.
I'm gonna I'm gonna do something different here. I'm gonna go with Jody Watley as a solo artist. Because she had that big push up front, but not on her sophomore or third albums. But they were really good. Jody Watley was a lot better than, I'm looking for a new love and all. Like, that was just to kind of get her out there. But Jody Watley had some heat. She had some heat.
What's the name? Has something to do with that?
Friends with Rakim was
I thought she had
What did you say?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm going to go with Jody Watley, and then I'm going to go with Angela Winbush as a solo artist. But you know what? I'm gonna go with Renee and Angela as a group. I think they was too funky. They was too man. I'll be on regular rotation. That I'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
That shit. The way that shit started out. That bass line, stupid.
But all of their music was bad.
It was.
All of their music was the shit.
Yeah.
Every song, there was nothing they came out with I didn't like.
Cause that shit was funky. Smile, your smile,
Man,
your smile, your smile.
Angela Winbush had fight.
Angela Winbush was the wild card. So she had a couple of really good solo albums. That's why I say her and definitely Renee and Angela.
Getting married to Ryan Osley to fuck her career.
Well, I mean, who I can't really say that he messed up her career because by that time, she was an older artist.
But she was slow. She still had some heat underneath when they got married, and then she said it herself that she slowed it down because of him.
Oh, okay.
Because he was fish grease with that Mr. Big shit.
Mm.
And that made her stop.
Let's go back to Jody Watley real quick. Didn't Howard Hewitt have something to do with her failures?
Well, no.
Wasn't something about him? First of all, he was mean to her or whatever with his little wispy hair.
And Shalimar, he was the problem. But she was messing around.
He had something to do with blackballing her in the industry.
Oh no.
Well, it didn't work on her first album.
Shit, that shit ain't work at all. That shit that's fucking song that she did with Rakim, Friends, and I mean that first album, that shit did numbers.
Okay.
She did her numbers.
She came out in 1988. 87, 88 he came out.
Mm-hmm. So, you know.
I know she just did a video where he tried to come back and apologize now, but he did it in such an arrogant asshole way. She basically was like, "Nigga, fuck you."
Let me ask y'all, do y'all remember a group? Do y'all remember when Angie Stone was in this group called Vertical Hold?
Yeah, yes I do.
Yeah, isn't that before she became on her own?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right after she left the rap group she was in.
Mm-hmm.
The rap trio. Yeah.
What,
I
Sequence?
didn't know she was in a rap group.
Rest in peace. Yeah, she was.
She was in Sequence, the first girl rap group.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Funk you right on up. Gonna funk you right on up.
That was Angie.
She was B-Angie-B.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Sit back.
Whoa, I never put that together ever until this moment right now.
She was just a
Look
teenager.
at B Street. Look at B Street.
Shut the hell up.
She was in the movie B Street. All three of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I never made the connection. Never ever made the connection. So y'all just told me.
All right, Troy, go ahead.
I'm going to go with the stars right now. Atlantic Star, Midnight Star. First and second groups.
Good choices. I which one you like better?
I like Atlantic Star better.
I don't think it's a contest.
It's not. But both of them, shit, man. Oh, no. God damn. The Slow Jam by Midnight Star is the shit, bro.
I mean, can that compare to Always?
No, that's true. That's true.
Which one has Silver Shadow? Atlantic Star?
Yeah, but see, that Silver Shadows came out with the first girl singer, because you know they had when the first girl singer had left, and then another one came in.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
That's Alexander O'Neal and Sherelle.
Alexander O'Neal and Sherelle.
Okay.
That's matter of fact, that's Donald Trump's song. That's all we hear about him all week. Sunday, Monday.
What's the second? All right. Go ahead, Kim.
So one is Indombi. I'm probably saying their name of the group wrong, but I'm going to say it wrong again. Indombi. So it's N'_DAMBI, and y'all probably don't know who I'm talking about.
I
But
don't.
they are a soulful group. Might be in a little bit of neo soul, I guess. I don't know. They're more soul to me than anything, but Indombi is good. I think they should have done well because their music is really nice. I kind of align them with like Solange or Cleo Soul or Nail. I think they all kind of run in there together. But if you like them, look them up anyway. If you like them, you look up. And my other person is Raheem Devon. I don't think he blew up as well as he should have. Because I like his music. His first album was The Bomb. And that second album was cool too, but he just never got his recognition in the way that he should have, in my opinion.
He be killing them shows, boy.
I agree with you. I just think that he was cluttered up with a bunch of people that was getting the recognition. Like Joe, who else? Joe, there was somebody else. Come on, son, give me a couple names, man.
Jesse Powell, probably.
Dwele. Dwele.
You had Kate. What'd you say?
I said Dwele.
Yeah, Dwele. Yep.
And you had
Bilal.
Bobby McFerrin.
Bilal. Because I consider
McFerrin don't fit in there, but Bilal.
Raheem Devon is a neo soul artist.
Yeah, he's in there with Bilal and Dwele.
He's a neo soul artist.
I don't know why Bilal don't get the recognition he deserves.
Well, he did at the Grammys the other night. God damn.
At the end of the song. He tore that shit down during that D'Angelo.
Shit, that motherfucking Lauryn Hill. I was like, so this would it take to get Lauryn Hill to come outside? Lock the doors and make her stay outside.
Damn thing, and she did her damn.
Like I said.
She went out into the street and did some more.
Like I said, if y'all got her outside, lock the doors so she can't go the fuck back in. I'm like, this motherfucker looking and acting normal. Yeah. What did they do?
Dressed pretty.
Hal Doll for everybody.
I didn't like the fact that October London saw some Roberta Flack part and Leah Hathaway sung her father's part.
Yo, what was that shit? What the fuck was that?
Like October London.
I was like, what is that?
I love Leon Thomas coming out though. I love that movie man right there.
Now
what you think about that, son?
What? When the
October London singing.
Yo, I was so pissed off. First of all, I don't watch that shit. I don't watch Grammys. I don't watch award shows. I don't do that. My mom was watching it. It was Sunday night. So now I'm watching it. And I'm like, they singing Closer I Get to You. I'm like, so the male is going to sing the female part and the female going to sing. I was like, this is why I don't watch this shit.
I know Layla Hathaway. They wanted Layla Hathaway to sing her father part.
But they didn't have to do that.
They didn't have to do that. Yeah.
That shit was ass. That shit was ass.
It didn't sound good with October London like that. He's okay, but he's got a certain.
I didn't like the optics.
He's in a certain place, and I don't like that.
Anyway, all right, we gotta wrap this. Let's go to the poll question. Then we'll do these birthday shout outs and get on about it here. Why didn't your favorite artist?
My song.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I thought you gotta play my song too.
Okay, we'll do this after the joint. All right. Why didn't your favorite artist get the shine and recognition that they deserve? 55% said bad record deals, no promotion.
Yep.
Okay.
I agree with that.
21% said.
Remember, a lot of the people we named did not get any kind of promotion, especially back then. The Whispers, what promotions did they really get?
They was keeping them on the black circuit. Yeah. Back then, it was black music and white music. Guess which one they fit into? Okay. All right. 21% said other artists stole their style and ran with it. I couldn't put ran with it. Like Beyonce, like R. Kelly did to Aaron Hall. Yeah, I mean, shit happens.
So that old thing.
Like, give me the fucking vest. Give me the ball head. Give me the shades. Give me everything. I mean, that shit ain't made no. He left him with nothing. Yeah, that motherfucker barely had his complexion after it was all over and said and done.
He left it with skeletons.
All right, 10% said couldn't stay out of the streets. That applies to a lot of rap artists. You know what I mean? Keep going back and forth to jail.
Back and forth in jail.
There you go.
Mystical, back and forth in jail.
Yeah, there you go. A lot of art. Black Rob, motherfucking Who else can't stay out of jail?
Well,
he only went to jail. He only went to jail once.
Yeah, I can't say.
But he had to do. He did a good amount of time for that.
Yeah.
Plus the album was trash. Okay, all right. Health issues, drug issues, legal issues. 16%. That actually applied to a. I'm surprised that didn't get a few more votes than they got, because that applies to a lot of artists. You know, you start to
Meek Mill and B.
Oh, as far as the As far as couldn't stay out of the streets, back and forth to jail, legal issues.
Both of them go together for both of them.
Yep. Philly artists can't stay out of jail worth shit.
Yeah.
Cassidy.
Yeah.
Like, you a Philly artist, you a Philly rapper, you gotta go to jail.
And the fucked up part about Cassidy, this boy was going to damn Central High School.
He dropped out. It doesn't count.
For highly intelligent.
He dropped out. It doesn't. Okay, yeah. You supposed to be highly intelligent because if you go to Central, but all middle schools ain't cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
So he might. I'm not sure which middle school he went to, but he might have qualified. Like, I ain't never heard nobody dropping out of Central.
I've never heard that neither.
Like, dropping out? Like, I can understand getting kicked out or transferring out because it's too hard. But dropping out of school altogether? Like, huh?
Not Central.
I never heard of such a thing. All right. I want to thank everybody for participating in the poll question. Don't forget to hit the like button. Now we're gonna go to wait a minute. Here we go. Boom. Okay. Kim got a little something that she want us to hear. Hey, you sent it to my.
And be honest with your reviews, please.
Okay. Wait, where'd you send it?
To your Sun752, I think Gmail.
This is Queenie's intro?
Queenie's intro, that's the name of it, yep.
All right. Okay.
Is it playing?
Wait a minute.
Oh,
I'm getting the player up.
okay.
Oh, them color, honey and smoke. From deep bayou water she come. Gala moon fire, an old bone drum. Duppy whisper her name to the night breeze. Hear me now, they come from the bayou side. River whisper my name in a sleep tonight. Barefoot y'all with a champ on string. Each step me take, the moonlight sing. Me don't sweet talk, me breathe truth. Eyes deep like history proof. My heart beats slow in your hand. Gold dust tremble, you understand. Honey and smoke, that's how my flow. You taste my soul, no you can't let go. Roots and herbs line up by the door. Old songs hum from the earthen floor. Every note me play a card in a flame. Love and magic, one and the same. Herbs in a jar, love spell in a tune. Draw me spirit never too soon. I spied a woman weaving sound and sin. I set the wind, call you by flame within. Oh, soul woman, never play game. Me heart beats low in your hand. Boy, does tremble, you understand. Money and smoke.
Yeah, I like that. Sound good.
All right.
What you think, Troy?
Showing the fuck off.
What?
Showing the fuck off. You know that shit was nice. She already knew it was nice if she says it to you, son.
I thought it sounded good.
Shit was off the chain.
You think so? Because sometimes it don't seem like this. The parts of it, I'm like, I don't know if they ran smooth enough.
Hey, son, I hated it so much that I liked it.
What's the genre, Kim?
I don't have a genre for Queenie. There's none. I don't know. I don't know. Like, people keep asking, and I really don't know.
Okay.
All I can just say is bayou, southern bayou. I don't know country, soul. I always say juke joint because I really don't know. That's not me singing. I've never said I sing, ever. You guys have never heard me say I sing.
She has never said that.
For real, though. We don't know that for real if that's you singing or not. You just saying that shit. We don't know.
Well, if that is her singing, boy, then she morphed like Michelle A.
Yeah, I never said I sing, so.
You ain't getting the recognition you deserve.
All right, y'all. Listen, I want to thank y'all for coming on. I appreciate y'all as usual. Thanks for the info. Thanks for the insight. Thanks for the fun times. Thanks for the laughs. Thanks for everything.
I'm getting ready trying to find the titty to suck on since you told me this earlier.
Oh my God!
May God
Thank you,
bless
everybody, for your compliments. I appreciate you all. Everybody, stay warm, stay safe, have a good one. Let's keep rolling these out. Thank you for the nerve to put this music out on here for you guys and for giving me reviews because I am trying to make an album because I need to make some money. I got some shit I need to do, and I appreciate you all. Thank you. Have a good one.
And I just want to say, if y'all see one white person, y'all should smack the shit out of them for what Trump did. Enjoy y'all day. I love y'all.
So you gonna smack JJ? Get the fuck out. Hey, yo.
JJ.
All right, man. I'll holler at you.
All right.
We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious February 6th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and make it feel special because they are special because they are special because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box, Eva Estrada. And also Tammy Robinson, Angela Murchison, Michelle Simmons, Beloved Blends, Blanche Byard, Lola Williams, Rachel Mendoza, Daryl, Mr. Get It Done James, T. Janae, last but not least. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious February 6th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, to rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for you. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I mess this up? I did. I did. Rewind! I did the birthdays for the 7th. The ones for the 6th are as follows: Jessica Holly, Mike Harmon, Saida McMorris, Sophia Bethel, Monica Belzer, Felicia Johnson, Paulette Jennings, Yenny Toribio, Shanita Bradshaw, Onyx Nova McGee, Patricia Ann Jones, Dr. Trevor Griffiths, Cannon Rivera. Sorry. So y'all will hear the first batch that I mentioned at around 1:30, 2 o'clock today. Anyway, happy birthday to everybody who shares this birthday on this glorious February 6th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up, but don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, the rock out, rock on and do the damn, rock out, rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, people don't always get the shine that they deserve, but at least they got the records and the nerve to go on and make sure they had to swerve and make sure they never got curved. So I know that some of these artists that we really think was all of that, and so it's going to go the way that it go because the industry is like real devilish, you see. So sometimes the one that you think should really be treated like this shit don't stink, don't ever get the shine, ain't never on TV or the movie screen, but I know that they were seen in your record collection and you had that CD and it sound good to you and me. So we like, yo, it doesn't really matter if they got their shine in, their pockets got fatter and they mixed it up just like some cat pig batter and they, everything is going to be all right. We don't have to really argue, fuss, and fight about who was the best and who didn't get tested. Everything is going to be all right. We are blessed with all the things, the gifts that God gave. And we sometimes get hype and sometimes we can't behave, but it's going to be all right. And we're going to do this thing. We're going to end this thing tonight. All right. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow between 1:30, 2 o'clock. I got to leave that window open. You know what I mean? I got to get my rest. Between 1:30 p.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Super Bowl weekend, but it's not tomorrow. It's on Sunday. So make sure y'all come through for the Urban Therapy with Sun show because we will be bringing that heat tomorrow afternoon. I want to thank y'all all for coming through tonight. I hope y'all enjoy listening to the show as much as I enjoy broadcasting. So that's how we go. I said, holla. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Peace.